daddy says I'm a special little girl.
I am a princess. I am a prince.
Mom says I'm an angel sent from the sky.
My daddy says I'm a special little soldier. No one is as handsome, strong as me. It's true he indulges my tendency to bulge, but I'm his little soldier, up to for free. My mommy says I'm a miracle. One look at my face and it's plain to see. So much more advanced for my age than is typical. Yes, it's very clear there's no fear for a miracle like me.
My mommy says I'm his precious ballerina. She has never seen a prettier ballerina. She says if I'm keen I have to cut down on the cream. But I'm a ballerina, so give me more cake.
My mommy says I'm a miracle. My face and it's plain to see. So much more advanced for my age than is typical. Yes, it's very clear there's no fear for a miracle like me. My mommy says I'm a miracle. That I'm as tiny as a miracle. You can be all cynical, but it's a truth and miracle. Never been a miracle as me.
My mommy says I'm a lousy little worm. My daddy says I'm a bore. My mommy says I'm a jumped up little worm. That kids like me should be against the law.
Yes, sir, that's right, sir. 155 brand new luxury cars, sir.
Hurry! Look at this! She's reading a book! That's not enough for a 5-year-old!
Listen to this. It was the best of times, it was the worst of times.
I'm trying to pull off the biggest business deal of my life and I have to listen to this?
What about me? I've got a whole house to look after! They just don't buy great themselves, you know!
But I'm gonna make us rich. Your genius husband is about to sell 155 old cars as brand new luxury vehicles.
But that's not fair. The cars will break down.
Fair doesn't get you anywhere.
Well, I shall spend your money, but I shan't enjoy it because of the despicable way in which you've spoken to me tonight.
You're headed off to school in a few days, and I know you're headed into this. Agatha Tremble. Imagine what she's gonna do to a little goblin like you. Now go to your room, you little bookworm.
Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. So they say subsequent fall was inevitable. They never stood a chance, they were renting that way. I wonder why they didn't just change their story. We're told we have to do what we're told, but surely sometimes you have to be a little bit naughty.
Doesn't mean that you have to grin and bear it. If you always have it on the chin and wear it, nothing will change. Even if you're little, you can do a lot. You mustn't let a little thing like little stop you. If you sit around and let them get on top of you, might as well be saying you think that it's okay, and that's not right. And it's not right. You have to put it right.
Platinum blonde hair dye, extra strong, keep out of reach of children. Oil of violets hair tonic for men. Yup. But nobody else is gonna put it right for me. Nobody but me is gonna change my story. Sometimes you have to be a little bit naughty.
Greatest actor. Good hair means good brain.
It's green!
My hair's green.
Maybe you used some of Mommy's peroxide by mistake.
That's exactly what you've done, you foolish man!
I've got my deal today. What am I gonna do?
world. An escapologist and an acrobat. Fell in love and got married.
They performed solo with the title face and people models around.
And although they loved each other, they were sad. Everything. We did not have a child.
They became so sad that they decided to perform the most dangerous feat known to man.
Caught by the man locked in the cage.
I'm not sure. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, Mrs. Phelps.
After your birthday soon.
And so if you're able to survive this mess by being a prince or a princess, you will soon see there's no escaping tragedy. And even if you put in heaps of effort, you're just wasting energy. 'Cause your life, as you know it, is ancient history. I have suffered in this jail. I've been trapped inside this cage for ages, this living hell. But if I try, I can remember back before my life had ended, when my happy days were over, before I first heard the pealing of the bell. Like you know, I was curious, so innocent I asked 1,000 questions. But unless you want to suffer, listen up and I will teach you a thing or two. You listen here, my dear, you'll be punished so severely if you step out of line. If you cry, it will be double. You should stay out of trouble and remember to be extremely careful.
Why? Why? Didn't you hear what was said?
Just you wait for phys ed. Just you wait for phys ed. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, 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 Y. Just you wait for phys ed.
Good morning, class. Welcome to your first day of school. I am Miss Honey. Now, can anybody read this?
Me. Well, pick me. Miss I can.
Very well, Nigel.
I like basketball.
Very well, Nigel. Lavender?
Is the first word tomato?
No, but tomato is a very good word.
Yes.
Matilda?
I can now read words.
So, Matilda, you can read words?
Well, you have to know how to read words so you can read a book.
Really? Have you read a whole book by yourself?
Yes, I love books. I read quite a few just last week.
Really? What books did you read?
Oliver Twist, Jane Eyre, The Lord of the Rings, Crime and Punishment, and The Cat in the Hat.
Don't be pathetic. Just knock on the door.
Don't you stand there. Get on with it, Ginny.
Mrs. Nigel, in my class, there's a girl named Matilda Wormwood.
Daughter of Mr. Wormwood. Yeah, he told me to look out for that brat.
Well, she is quite a genius. It is in my opinion that she be placed with the 11-year-olds.
We can't just place her with the 11-year-olds without the rules.
I believe that Matilda Wormwood is an exception to the rule.
There are no exceptions!
So Matilda, do all those brains in your head give you a headache? I mean, they must hurt, all squished in there. No, I think they just fit. Well, I better stick around in case they squeeze out of your ears or something. I'm Lavender.
Someone poured a you go onto Trunchbull's chair and will put me in the cabinet.
What's the cabinet?
It's a small cupboard in her office where she puts children into. And it isn't wide enough to sit in. But even if you could, it's full of splinters. Quick, she's coming.
Quick, Coates, hide him.
Where is that maggot known as Nigel?
He's under those coats. Where he's been for the last hour, actually.
The last hour?
Yes, Nigel suffers from a rare but chronic sleep disorder. We put him under those coats for safety. Right, guys? Definitely. He'll probably think he's in his own home when he wakes up.
This is my bedroom. Oh, hello, Miss Trunchbull. Amanda Fripp.
Yes, Trunchbull.
What have I told you about wearing pigtails? I hate pigtails.
So my mommy likes them.
Well, your mummy is a knucklehead!
You. What's your name?
Matilda? Matilda Wormwood.
Well, Matilda, you just made a very big mistake.
Just so you know, she's my best friend.
And so, the great day arrived. Everything was arranged by the escapologist's sister, a cruel woman. Suddenly, out came the escapologist.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the burning woman hurling through the air with dynamite in her hair, caught by the man locked in the cage, has been canceled. No. Canceled because we are having a child.
Hooray, so was it happy ending?
No. Then, the escapologist's sister came out with a contract.
I have paid for this performance. A contract is a contract. You will perform this day, or off to prison you both shall go.
Well, what happened next?
I'm not sure. I'll tell you tomorrow.
Tomorrow I will bring you a selection of books that will challenge your mind. Wow, this is the biggest time in the world.
Miss Holdemore was back into the kitchen last night and stole a slice of my chocolate cake.
No, I did not.
She was with me all morning.
This crime took place before school hours, therefore she is guilty. Bruce Bogtrotter.
Yes.
You liked my cake, didn't you, Bruce?
Well, yes, Mr.
Oh, it's wrong with the cake. That's the same thing. Oh,
Well, yes, and full.
I will tell you you're going to eat! Eat!
He can!
Eat!
He surely can!
Eat!
He might explode!
intermission, our stage manager came up to me and he was actually very upset. So he wanted to make an announcement for all of you before the beginning of Act 2. So one moment, please.
I would like to apologize for some of the things you've seen on stage today. I am, of course, talking about reading books. Hopefully Act 2 will be better.
The acrobats prepared themselves for the most dangerous feat that had ever been performed.
First, I escape from the cage, catch you with one hand, and put out the fire on your dress before it reaches the diamond.
The trick started out well. The escapologist escaped from the cage and reached out and catch the acrobat.
He grabs her hand and puts out the flame.
Hooray! So was it happy ending?
No.
The hands took him and the acrobat fell. She looked long enough to have her
The escapologist asked his sister to move in with him to take care of his daughter. She was cruel to the little girl and locked her in a dark cellar. When the escapologist found out,
Bullying children is her game, isn't it? Let's see how she reacts when a real grown-up stands up to her.
and that was the last the little girl saw her father.
Call the police!
Oh, Mrs. Phelps, it's just a story.
said, "This school of late has started reeking."
But
Quiet, maggots! When I'm speaking, reeking with the most disturbing scent. Only the finest nostrils smell it, but I know it all too well. It is the odor of rebellion. It is the bouquet of dissent. The smell of rebellion comes out in the sweat, and phys ed will get you sweating, and it won't be long until I smell the palm, abating and abetting. A bit of phys ed will tell us what's a head full of rebellious thoughts. Hold! Just like a rotten egg floats to the top of a bucket of water. The smell of rebellion, the reek of revolt, the stench of insubordination, the whiff of resistance, the pong of dissent. And I will not stop till you are squashed, till this rebellion is squashed, till glorious sweaty discipline has washed this sickening stench away. Now where is my jug of water?
I'll get it, Miss Trunchbull. Oh, look, a newt. I'm gonna put it in the trunk.
Quiet! No! You did this!
what? No, me? No, I didn't.
Leave him alone, you bully! I'm not quite explaining it right, but there's noise in my head, and the noise is like light, and this burning inside me would usually fade, but it isn't today, and the heat and the shouting, and my heart is pounding, and my eyes are burning, and suddenly everything is quiet. Like silence, but not really silent. Just that nice kind of quiet. Like the sound when you lie upside down in your bed. Like the sound of your heart in your head. And I am quiet. And I am warm, like I have sailed into the eye of the storm.
Come on, tip over! Tip over! Ah! What is that? No! No, I'm gonna do it in my sock! Well, that was interesting. I think we all better go home.
Matilda,
Would you fancy a nice cup of tea?
I moved it with my eyes. What do you think it is?
I'm not sure. I think it's something to do with that incredible mind of yours. Well, here we are, home sweet home.
A shed? Miss Honey, you can't live in a shed.
My father, Magnus, disappeared when I was young, and my aunt became my guardian. She even produced a document saying that my father gave her the house.
Would he do that? Really just give her the house?
I cannot say, Matilda.
Let's go to the police.
We can't. My aunt is much respected.
Who is she?
I can't.
Miss Trunchbull?
Yes.
This class will have a very special spelling bee. Any child that gets any answer wrong will be punished. You, spell Newt.
Newt. N-E-W-T. Newt.
What?
Miss Honey has taught us well. She's very good at teaching.
You, spell Omaha Dominus.
That's not a word.
Spell it or go to the cabinet.
A-M-A.
You forgot the silent T.
Cat. C-A-F. That's push me too.
Dog, D-Y-P-S-E.
You can't finish this all. Table. X-I-B-F-Y.
Oh look, there's writing on the chalkboard. Matilda used her powers to move the chalk, pretending to be Magnus to scare off Miss Trunchbull.
Magnus. This is Magnus. Give my Jenny crap her house, or I will get you like you got me.
No!
Run! 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 Never again will she get the best of me. Never again will I let her take my freedom. And we won't forget the day we fought for the right to be a little bit naughty. Never again will the cat live in slam. Never again will the people eat. Never again will I doubt it when my mommy says I'm a miracle. Never again will we leave behind bars. Never again will we know we are rolling children living in rolling times. We sing rolling songs, you sing rolling times. We'll be revolting children till our revolting sun, and we'll have the time revolting where revolting. We are revolting children living in revolting times. We sing revolting songs, we sing revolting rhymes. We'll be revolting children till our revolting sun. It is too late for you, we are revolting.
Miss Trunchbull ran away, never to be seen again, and I moved back into my lovely old home which she had stolen from me. And I became the new headmistress of the school.
Matilda was never again able to use her powers, but she said it was because she had no need for superpowers, but she was still stuck with her cruel parents.
Don't just stand there. We're going to Spain forever.
Spain? Why?
Because their dad killed 155 old bangers and got caught.
Let Matilda stay with me.
You mean leave her daughter?
Do you want to stay with Miss Honey?
Yes, I do.
And Matilda leapt into Miss Honey's arms.
As the wormwood sped away,
As the wormwood.
Please, run! Where's your father?
I'm not sure.
Our wormwood is a very foolish man. He assumed that we were foolish too. That's a very foolish and wicked thing.
I'm afraid my father is foolish and rude.
Well, you seem smart. Sadly, in my line of work, we don't get to meet many smart people like you.
One day when your father is in jail, he may be foolish, but not so good.
As the wormwood sped away, and Matilda and Miss Honey smiled.
Because they found each other.
Woo!